When I eliminated the phrase find a partner, I switched it over to please get into groups of 3. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. Let's go back to the class of 30 people. If I say find a partner, I have 15 pairs that as an instructor I have to watch. One pair of eyes watching 15 pairs. If I say, everyone let's get into groups of 3. Now what I do is I have 10 groups of 3. So I've cut that number down. Now what happens when they're in the group of 3 is they're given responsibilities. There's one person who's going to be considered a performance coach. The performance coach is going to be watching the 2 people work an isolation drill back and forth. The performance coach's responsibility is to keep both of those partners safe as they practice and also give them real-time feedback. The way that we structure most of our drilling, it's 45 seconds as a performance coach, then you rotate to position 1, you have 45 seconds of work, then you rotate to position 2, you have another 45 seconds of work, and then you rotate back out to performance coach. So what does this do? It creates a 2-to-1 work-rest ratio. But during the rest, you have to stay active and involved. We used to use a methodology where, okay, you 2 up and you 2 have a seat off to the side. And inevitably, when somebody sits off to the side, what do? They start daydreaming, or they're talking to their friend, or they're just kind of looking off in space. With the job of a performance coach, it doesn't allow somebody the opportunity to do that. They have to stay mentally engaged. By doing that, what are we doing? We're really teaching all of our students how to be able to coach and communicate. So it's almost like a little built-in staff development model. So you go back to that class of 30. Let's imagine I'm the only instructor out there. I say get into groups of 3. Now I'm only watching 10 performance coaches, watching and listening to 10 performance coaches. And everybody that's working is getting real-time feedback. It's a wonderful model versus find a partner and who knows what's happening there. I'm telling you, as so many other schools around the world will attest to it that have implemented this, switching from finding a partner to get into groups of 3 and adopting the idea of a performance coach will absolutely change your sparring program. Give it a try.